Earlier, we talked about the abdominal brace, and now what we're going to do is teach you a few exercises that will definitely challenge that brace, and you will do these exercises on a daily routine. It's important that you do these daily because this is all about endurance of that brace. So first, what you need to know about each of the exercises is we put you in a position so that gravity actually challenges you in that direction. So for instance, the way Blair is resting, gravity is going to be pressing down on her back. So it's going to be a challenge for the abdominals specifically. So what we'll do is just explain really quick how to get into the plank position, and then we'll talk about how long you hold the plank and for how many repetitions you're going to do it. So Blair, if you don't mind, we're going to get you up into the plank. And what I'll explain is a couple of root things that people don't do right. So at first, when Blair gets up into the plank, she gets herself into a position that's comfortable. What I like to do is have everybody tilt that pelvis to activate the lower abdominals. Her nose should basically be right over her thumb knuckles. That way the arm is supporting and there's no undue stress on the shoulder. Keeping that pelvic position is really important. And as you can see, it's not easy. As soon as she loses this tuck of her pelvis, that's telling us that that core, the abdominal brace, is fatiguing. If this becomes difficult, what we do is we instruct the person to put just knees down. So we're going to put knees down, yeah, and you can maintain this with less body weight for a longer period of time. Blair, you can rest. So now, how long do you do this? The goal, 2 minutes. You should be able to sustain that pelvic tucked plank position for 2 minutes. If you can't do the full 2 minutes, you can do one of two things. You can either come down and rest like she's doing now, take a mini break, but remember where you ended. So let's say you get to 37 seconds, but the goal is 120 seconds, 2 minutes. So you end at 37, take a quick break, boom, you're back up into the plank, and you go until the 2 minute mark. And you just keep building that each day that you do it. Or what you can do is get up into the plank, go ahead, go up into the plank with that good tuck, exactly. When you get tired, you can put the knees down. Go ahead, put your knees down. Yeah, keeping the tuck. There you go. And continue it for that 2 minutes. Eventually, you won't have to go down into the knee position. Okay, rest. So that's the plank. There's not a whole lot to it, but what you need to know is that this pelvic tuck position is critical. Everybody does plank, everybody knows plank, but doing it right is critical.